Hey guys, welcome back to another Fortnite Save the World livestream. So today's livestream, I am going to be trying to build my Stonewood endurance build that I've done as fast as possible off memory, okay? I'm going to be building it as fast as I possibly can. I've got the materials I need and I'm going to be building out of, as you can see, brick. I'll probably go into a different resource at some other point, but I'm doing this to have fun, you know, to pull out to get a stream up, and you know to have fun with chat. And I'm going to be actually going to be using this to get resources like ammo, so I don't have to like go in and get like coal and stuff to be able to get it. So yeah. So this is going to be great. Mooney, what's going on, man? How you going? So I'll probably check chat a lot. Well, I'll be checking chat and all that, but I'll be going as fast as I possibly can, so I might not see your chat straight away. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, hopefully you guys have fun. So if you do, and you do enjoy this, you can copy this if you want to, because this is the endurance build, but I've got the actual endurance build, the full build that works on the channel. If you want to go check it out, go check it out. Like I was saying, if you do enjoy this, smash the like button for me real quick. Subscribe so you don't miss out on future live streams. Hit the bell if you haven't already so you don't miss out on future live stream video, like I was saying. What? Subscribe, yeah. Subscribe so you, I don't know, because it's amazing, and you know, I know a lot of you like Save the World, so you might want to subscribe so you don't miss out on the future Save the World stuff and things I do. Hit the bell so you don't miss out on future live streams and videos. Okay, that's how I'm supposed to do it. Yeah. Comment in the comment section if you want to see me do it for Plankerton and Canny Valley as well. Do the build as fast as I possibly can. Share the video with all your friends, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Joajrok. Join the community on PlayStation 4 at Joajrok Space Army Space Community. Use supporter creator code V2Balls in the Fortnite Battle Royale and save Diamond stores. And yeah, that's it. With that being said, let's get straight into it. I'm not not timing this, so I'll probably see through chat from when I start. So I'll go back in the stream and put it in, well, and probably post it on the Insta or something on how fast I did it, or I'll check, you know, I don't know, probably while I'm doing a stream, while I'm doing this stream. So okay, I'm placing traps as well, so I'm doing all the building and placing all the traps. So I got this, okay. I'll be explaining the whole thing as well, okay. Before I start, read out these chats. That's good, bro. I'm doing great, Mooney. Yeah, make sure you like, guys. By the way, I used to watch you a while ago, but it was a different name, so you don't remember. What was your name before that, Mooney? What was it? Because I do remember names from back a while ago. Some names, so I probably might remember you. Let me know before I start this, so, you know, I can see if I can remember it. Man, it's so good, bro. So good. Before, it doesn't matter. I'll just get you by your new name. Alright, guys. So I'm ready to start. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So for this build, you can actually, well, from where they go from endurance, they go from east only for this one here. If you're doing the storm shield, like the actual storm shields and stuff, make sure you do the build exactly like mine. So you place your amplifier A there, B there, C down there, D over there, and it'll work perfectly fine. So yeah, so if you do it that way, all the zombies are going to come from east for your normal storm shield. So yeah, this is for your endurance build. So what you want to do is you want to start from this part here. It's like just in front of this line here, and it's like on the corner kind of here. You want to go all the way in, so you want to go a double, 3, 4, and then do like, so you want to go all the way back till you get to this spot here. Then you want to go 1 like that, so that's in the center. So you don't have to upgrade this. I'm not going to do upgrades because it just wastes all my resources. So what I'm going to do is bring this around to jail build it. We'll box it up. So you get one. Got your wall there. Get your wall there. Make sure you block all this off. Alright, like that. Make sure you block this off as well and put a wall here, just so they don't destroy this wall. So here you got your box, here you got your wall launchers coming off this thing, and that's pretty much it for this build, or for that section. On this side they can come, for this side they will just come up, like spawn down there, take this road up to there. For this side they will come up from down here and up this way. So you can block this off and just put like this here, like this, and you know, block it off, you know, like that. But I'm gonna do it a different way, and I'm gonna just trap tunnel it. So what you want to do is you want to block this section off like this. Make sure you grab it all the way around, so they won't ever try and get through this way. Make sure go like, so you want to like kind of wrap it like this. You never place the thing down here because they can spawn right there. So like this. So you kind of want to like 3 it off. It's weird. Actually, no, we'll do it a different way. We'll do it the other way. Make it even stronger. So what you want to do is you want to block this side off and do that, because then you can like add your stuff and go around that way and make it easier. So you go 1, 2, 3. Then you go a box here. You don't have to put a roof on it if you don't want to. Go like this, add the round part, curve this off, put a wall there. So it's like a way, like 2 sides are turned off into this one center point. So you want to go 2 across, 1 to the side, 1 up, no, 2 up, and then 1 to the side. So you want to go 2, 1, so you want to go 2 up, 1 left, 2 up, 1 left, and you should join back up to where your build was. Alright, bam, bam. Make sure you fully trap it off. Go 1 here. Make sure you like block all of this section off with walling and ceilings. No, walls and stairs. Oh my god, my wording's all off all over the place today. To make it easier for your amplifiers, you can just block it off really fast like this. 1. This could work for your, what do you call it as well? Your storm shields. But for this, if you're doing it with your storm shields, you would want to do what I did right here. This build right here, you want to add it on this side. So you would go like this, like that, and then you would add your boxes on this side, like this. Make sure you add your part that goes 2 down and around, and go your walls all the way along like this, just to trap this section off, and then block it off like that. Add your double walling here, and you're good. And you, make sure you add a wall there so they won't try and break through that way. And you're good. And that's what pretty much all you have to do. You add like your ceiling traps, all that kind of stuff through here. This is just a build. I'm not actually going to be upgrading this. This is just a demo for you guys. Actually, I'll keep this here just in case like I want to show you guys how to do this later. Alright, so let's head over this way. So we're going to start off with the trapping. So we're just going to add wall launchers off into the box here. Then you want to add your gas, and gas. Make sure you got your tar pits. CEO Jay, what's going on, bro? How you going? Hang on. Add your tar pits right here. Then you want to add your double broadsides on the wall, like on these 2 walls and stuff. I don't do the endurance build for people. I only do my own stuff. But if you need to do, you need help with the endurance stuff and things, go and check out the endurances I have done on the channel already, because they will help you out. So what they're going to do is they're going to get launched off into the box, get hit by the gas traps and the broadsides, and get stuck in the floor if they don't die by the targets. So for this one, you want to add wall darts. Of course I didn't craft wall darts. I didn't think I would use that many traps, so I will just craft 15. We're not going to need too many. So you want to add broadside, your darts. We'll add broadsides here as well. So you add 2 broadsides on the edges here, like this. Then you add broadside, then you add your tar pit right here on the floor. Then gas trap the rest. Make sure you add your gas traps on these as well, so they can reach down. They should work. They shouldn't be different. They should work pretty much the same, bro. I try my best to build on every way possible. So that is this amplifier done. Alright, let's head over to this one. So we'll get off with the first box off. Add the roof box. Jump over here. Roof box. Edit out. Box. So this is pretty much just a boxing. You just box it all up. So for this one, they're all gonna spawn down, all down the east side. And yeah, that's pretty much all you gotta block off. If you're doing storm shields, they can come from over there, or they will come over there if you're in a lower section of your SSDs. So yeah, for the amp A, you want to block your whole way along, just so they won't try and take this way. They don't usually, but you know, you don't have to do these two. You can just round it off here, but I don't want them to slip through the gap there. So and it looks better if you just join it all together. Break that off. Make sure you do block this section off like this. Go your doubles, round it off, and then go your stair, cone, and your stair. Add the double walling around. This will, because they will sometimes try and just break through it if you don't put the walling on the back. So yeah, Storm, what's going on, bro? How you going? Add your box like that. Then you want to add just a normal box here, a corner one that goes off to the left. Then you just want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you want to join it up to your amp. Go 1. Then make sure you box this whole thing in like a trap tunnel. Go 1, then 2, then add your third. Well, you'll leave that one. We'll leave that for now. So we'll go 2 here. And then what you want to do is you want to add your wall like this and wrap it around. Make sure you block off this section here. You can just add that just so you can get out if you need. This part how I did this last time is that I added it like this. I went the walling like this. It came up like that, all the way across that whole section there. And it made it harder for smashers and stuff to get through, so we will not do this that time. I'll show you our main way that we're going to be doing this one. So we're going to be setting this section off. So we're going to go up to here. We're going to go all the way along this. Make sure we join it up. Break off this. Break off these walls, actually. Make sure you fix this up. Block this around. Block that off. So we're going to try and get him to come this way. So we're going to go block this one off. Put all your walls down the sides like this. The ones back here are just to support the whole build that's here, because it's kind of floating. Roof it all. make sure you add the double roofing along here, the walls around, and drop them as well. I should have left these walls, but I didn't. So it's just going to look like this kind of. So then you want to add a wall that way, then this one, then a wall there. So they got a zigzag through the gaps all the way down to their spot. So we're going to call this one, this is called the recycler build. So what you want to do is you want to add your gas. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you want to add right here, where's my sound walls? You want to add a sound wall here. You want to add your wooden floor spikes through here, like this. Then off this section you want to add your wall launchers, like on the way that they come through, like this. And then here you just want to add like your special little one like that, so they have to make their whole way around, so they're definitely going to get hit by this. Plenty good. That's all you really going to need on this. Well, if you want to kill them, like just kill them straight away, just chuck your broadsides in here somewhere, like just one here, maybe one here, one here. They shouldn't get past this because of how high these levels are, but we should be good. What's going on, bro? Thanks, bro. Thanks. I really do appreciate. Thank you. I really do appreciate the kind comments, my friend. We'll break this, and then we'll add our stairs and our wall. We don't need to add anything. It's just like a 4 kind of thing. So we can add our ceiling drop traps on the top here. So we are doing like our drop traps here. So when like zombies, because they're going to be spawning all down here, so they're going to try and take their way into here, and then they're just going to get hit by all these drop traps, or when they get into here they're going to get sent back out, hit the drop trap. So yeah, we'll add one more. We might just bring it back over across, add a cone, make it look better. We'll just wrap her off, I feel like this or something like that, I don't know. And then add our like second one along here, just so like, because they can come from over here and come this way, so they are definitely going to get hit by everything in this area. So you want to go through this gap, block off this whole stairing section, so nothing can go through here. This one does take a little bit, so you might want to, if you need to slow down the timer, just do it. It makes it a lot easier to get through the builds. So yeah, you want to just block off all of this. You don't want any of them, like, because mainly the flingers, the flingers and the, what do you call it, the lobbers will try and get up on this section to throw stuff, because they get their highest point to throw over stuff. So you take that way to get into the thing. So you want to make sure you can block as far as possible. Well, you don't have to block too far, but you know, for this one it's not as hard. So you just want to box it off. Make sure you just make it pretty straightforward for them to come through. No block offs, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, like this. Perfect. Get the build. So the why I left this spot, so you can bring them down here. Block flooring. Go 1. Well, then we'll keep it like that, so they have to come through that way. Like this. Make sure that's blocked off. Then we're good. Add some more stuff and things, so we can still get in and out through here. I don't think we're gonna need this, so yeah. This is just because there will be a section of guys, a couple of guys that will spawn down here. So we're doing that like this. We're gonna add like our broadsides all along this wall here, because they can get broken from the spawn that's down here for amp D. So we'll keep it like that. Make sure you got your ceiling your traps, because they won't break from spawning. And we should be pretty good actually. We'll add our 4 spikes along through here just to make sure, and we should be great in this section. Yep, we're good. This side here, you just want to do kind of the same thing as what we've been doing. Well, you put a gas trap on the roof here, gas traps, like that. Go one longer. So then you want to add your broadside, just all along these walls, just to make sure nothing actually will ever get past. And we're good. That's your build for this side. That's your build. This will, well, almost all your build. So, drop traps. Guys, just a reminder, this will definitely work in SSDs, this section. This will work pretty much every time. So, well, yeah, I'd say every time, because you're going way higher. For AMP A, they do spawn down here, but not for long. So, yeah. If they actually do spawn down here for too long, you can just add your, like, stuff like this, and, like, trap tunnels, you know, like this, and just bring it all the way towards them, trap this all up. Make sure you definitely block this side off as best as possible, like this, like that. Add cones on all of it, even, so you want to put your, like, your walls like this, wrap it around, and you should be fine. They shouldn't actually take this way because it's going to take them too long, so they'll just all end up coming up this way. So there's one of your builds if you need it. Yeah, that's AMP A done. We'll head over to AMP B. So this one will take probably probably the longest time to build, because I'm pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure AMP C takes the longest because of the amount of spaces they can go to. For AMP B, they'll only spawn in front down there. They spawn all down the west side, up, down in the sections down here, as you can see where I'm going, all in here. So you do want to use this one right here as well. You can use this section if you really want to, but in my recommendation is no, because you're using too many sides. So you want to bring them all through one trap tunnel. So you just want to block it. So you just add this, add more of this, more of that, and double ramps the whole way back till you get to the end of this walling, like this. Wrap it around. Make sure you do it for the whole thing, like even these sides here, and we're good. Put one there just in case they shouldn't ever, if they ever go through this way, just place traps on like underneath the cone things at the ceilings there, and they should all die. So what you want to do is you want to place your ceiling, and you want to add your wall like this, so you could bring her around like that without it falling. So you got this, just like that. Right here, if you want, you can add like your walling, add your ceiling, make sure it, and then add your like cone like this. Then do it on the exact same side, and you can add defenders if you want to. Totally up to you. I might do it later maybe, but yeah. So you just want to bring that one back 2. So you want to go back 2, then go 1. Like, then you just want to diagonal it off to this, like this. So you bring this one like that. So you want to diagonal, so you want to go, god damn it. So you want to go up, so you want to go 2 across, then you want to go 1 right, then you want to go 1 up, then you want to go 2 right, then go 1 up, you want to go 2 up, 2, 3 up, so you want to go 3 up, okay? Then you want to go, then you want to diagonal it all the way till you get to this center point right here. Then make sure you box the whole thing off. I'm adding that just so it makes it easier, and that will always come that way because it's the easiest way to get to the thing and it's all open. So block this section off like this, wrap it around, member, jump over, make sure you put your walling like this, get round, bam, bam. We're going to add our box here just to stop stuff from coming up here, and like our boxes all down here and stuff. Are you serious? I need to go get some bricks, so just give me 1 second. Alright, let's head off and go get some more brick. Alright. That's good. That's good, bro. Hopefully that storm shield helps you out a bit. And you know what you're doing. Yeah, I know that's better. I know wall launchers and sound walls are better, but I'm only using these because I actually just want to kill them. And, you know, I'm not going to use my 130s to kill zombies that are like 40. Or don't you like can get up to 40 in solo or whatever it is, or less than that. So that's the only reason I'm doing it like this, just to make it just a little bit cheap. Will be a lot cheaper, and you know it still works exactly the same. Let's grab our brick. Make sure we fully close this all off. Put our wall there. Alright, so then we're gonna add our wall dart here, so it can spread along that whole section. Same with here. And then you want to add broadside, broadside, pretty much broadsides along here like this. One here. On this wall you want to be able to spread it the whole way along. Imagine another broadside, another wall dart there. Down this row right here you just want to add a double or a couple of broadsides like this. And a wall dart. And that's your build. Add your floor things around because you will need them. Well, depending on how high your level is, if you're a really low level, you would need these. Need your floor spikes to slow them down so you can get enough time to kill them. For me, I wouldn't need to because they would just die straight away from the traps. So that's why I'm not placing them full lengths of the trap tunnels. And it saves me a ton of materials, so that's the reason I'm doing the endurances at higher level. So you can use higher level traps that do a ton more damage and are just better in general. Alright, so if there is spots and stuff that they are breaking into, like let's say if this let's say like if like over here, right, if they were breaking through it and stuff, just chuck sound walls there. Like, just chuck like 2 sound walls there to stop them from breaking in that way, because they can't get up here. So it's good. Now add our stairs along like that, just to make sure they don't try and come this way. I'm pretty sure, like I'm actually like 150% sure that they won't take this way. So yeah, make sure you block this section off definitely, because they will try and go this way. Because all they would have to do is break that one wall and walk straight around, bang, wouldn't get hit by none of the traps, and they would just take this wall out, bang, straight into the amplifier, and you won't even know. So we got our defenses like over here, so we should be great. Also, like that's all this section's done. It's just this side right here, so they will take the longer way around sometimes and come this way. So for this part you just want to add your like kind of like a 2x2 just box like that. Make sure you got to leave these 2 open so they can get through. Actually wrap this around like this, and then you can add like your, what do you call it, your walling here or something like that. You don't have to add anything there. I'd say they wouldn't actually go through this way, so most of them are pretty much just going to come around and come up this way. So yeah, we'll just fix it like that. There we go, even better. There we go, we just made it better. So they're going to come through here. You want to have your walling like this. You want to add your wall like this. So they're just going to run this way. They're both going to take this way, but they have to go around this way, then they have to go around again. They have to come up that way. That's like you chuck a wall there or something. You know, perfect. So for this one, you want to add darts, darts, darts. Then on this wall, you want to add darts. Broadside, broadside, broadside. And your broadsides here. And you get all floor launch, wooden floor spikes on the floors as well. All the way through. And you should be good. They shouldn't be able to get through that. So yeah, if they do make it even longer, just fill it up with all the traps you possibly can and wrap it around and pull it up this way and take it into this thing again. And bring it back into here. So yeah, that's your build right there. Now we're gonna head off to Amplifier C. We're doing this actually really pretty, like really quick. So yeah. So actually for Amp B they will come up. So sometimes they could spawn down here. So if they do just, you know, do like a box off thing like this, and, you know, trap tunnel the whole thing along, you know, just to, you know, make it a little bit harder for them. Block off this whole section down here, like from that way all the way down, pull it around, just all the way along, and then like here or something, add your staircase or something. And you know, full bring it around. This build will all join up, so you can join it up really easily. So if you need to use that, use it. Alright, so we're gonna box this one up. I might have to go back through and make sure I do all the traps as well, as fast as I can. We're going pretty good in time, I'm pretty sure, so we're already like almost at the last one already. Alright, so we do that box. So they do come from the west, so they do spawn all down here, and they spawn down the like southeast. Or no, they spawn down the south, so they spawn in this whole entire area down here. So I'll show you how to do west first, then I'll show you how to do south, okay? So what you want to do straight away is you want to see where all the hilly weird parts are, where you can't place stuff is, and you want to like block this whole section off. Make sure you chuck cones over the top, add a wall like this and a stair, box it up so they won't ever try and take that way. Add your walling like this and wrap it back and bring it like this. Make sure you cover this up, put a cone there just in case they want to try and sneak past and get through here. So we got that block off there, so they're all going to come around and come into this way, take this way up. You want to go one across, so you want to diagonal it to there, no, to here, like this. Wrap this up and build, bam bam, and you want to, yeah, so like before we go on to this side of it, you want to block off this, because you know it's just witches will do whatever they possibly can to get into certain spots. So yeah, add your stair like this. Planet, what's going on, bro? How you going? I'm trying my best to keep up with chat as well and try and go fast as possible, so bear with me, guys. So yeah, that's one side of the build. It doesn't matter which side you place this on, so you can place like your ceiling here and I can block that section off, or you can block it on this side. I'm going to block it on this side and add our section like this, like that. So I can go one, I can chuck our wall straight up here, bam 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 bam, like that, gel off straight off to the start. Then I can place our like this, then go one up, two up, and we're at the box. So for this one right here, I'll show you how we can connect this one. So you want to leave this gap open. You can add it even further up if you want, like this, and you can close it up even more, or you can add another stair here and wrap it up like this if you want to, totally up to you. And you like add this section off however you want, but you want to join them all up into one section at one point, like this, so they will come this way. We'll do this section off in a second. Nope. Like that. Alright. So they're going to come through, come up the build here, go up this way. You're going to get hit by a wall launcher, sent into the jail here. We'll put a wall launcher there to send them back, hit that, go back that way. We'll put a wall launcher there as well. And then we'll trap this section here, then place a wall dart out there and stuff. And yeah, I'll show you how to do that in 1 second when we fully complete this part of the build. You want to add your wall like this, and you want to add it one more further. So you want to go 2 up and then go to 1 right, left. I mean, make sure you come out here and you definitely box this section up like this. Come back 1, bam, 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 like this, just to make sure. You always want to make sure they won't ever try and come out this way. Like, well, you always want to make sure they come through the trap tunnel, so they're always going to get hit by the traps. Same with here. Block that section off. Same with here. Perfection. That's good. Got all the block offs. Except for here. Make sure you definitely block this section off, because sometimes they might break through the wall and the lobbers will sit in there and throw stuff. So now they shouldn't go. So in here, you want to add your wall pusher here, wall pusher there, wall pusher there, add your special thing there like this. You want to add like a slowing thing there, your tar pit in here, so they get stuck in there. 1, 2, then your gas trap on the roof. Then you just want to add your gas traps right there as well, and here, like that. Definitely there. And we should be good on that, so they shouldn't go any further than that. Add your gas trap here, like this. They don't need to join up. Make sure you add your floor spikes through here. Broadside, 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 broadside. You never want to, or you can place whatever you want in here, like wall or dynamo or something, but I'm not going to place it because, in my opinion, it's a waste of resources. But, you know, it's just how it is. Make sure nothing goes all the way along. I'll have a defender sitting on the amplifier anyway, just in case stuff gets through. Just so, yeah, I'll give it an obliterator so it can shoot through the walls and just do damage to everything that comes in. Remember, wooden floor spikes all the way through. Sound walls on this wall or something. You can add sound walls like that, so they're always going to get hit by the sound walls and get dancing, so they're never going to break really anything, especially coming this way. Alright, we're good. If you want to make it even stronger, like, because this isn't very strong, this part of the section, just add like your sound walls along here or something, and they'll just dance and they'll have to come all the way around, so make it even better. You can add extras there if you need, but I'm good on this section. I'm good. You want to add your defender as like in the straight on point of where you joined it up. So if they ever make it close to you, they're just going to die to it. Alright, so let's get on to our south side. They will spawn all in this whole bottom area, and they will, well, they can spawn up there as well. So what you want to do is you definitely want to block this whole section off down here. Like this. Add a couple of like things like that. Wall it all off. Make sure you block this off as well. 1, 2, bam, bam. I need to go get more resources. Just give me 1 second. Me Baron. No. 20,000. Still got plenty. Alright, so Amp C. Let's head over to it. So you want to make sure you block off this section here, like the whole thing, like walling and all, because you don't want them to like come up this way. Blocked off. We're good. Alright. Perfection. So what you want to do here, so at like this kind of thing, bring it up, go 1, 2, add your walling. Well, you pretty much just want to jail, what do you call it, jail them up in here. So wall launchers in the box to kill straight away, you know. Good idea. Jack's gonna, bro. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I've done this build before, and I'm pretty good at it, actually. Not gonna lie. All off memory as well. Make sure you cover this section up. Just to make sure nothing tries to come in here. Block, block. Like this way you want to block it, mainly because you don't want them to break through that one wall and just get into your box. Or into your build straight away. So you want to like join it up with this part, so you want to join up with your centerpiece of your AMP-C on this side. So you go one out, and then go all the way straight to your box down here. Make sure you box the whole thing in as a big trap tunnel. It just makes it easier, and it just gives them a way that they have to take, instead of just breaking through your build and going straight into your things, you know? Let's make sure, block that off. Right. So this side's done. So what you want to add is, oops, broadside, no, wall launcher. Then you want to add your double broadsides. You want to add your double tar pits, gas traps, and floors. Done. If they ever make it past, just add your more broadsides across here and all that kind of stuff. But we should be good. Mamba, what's going on, bro? How you doing? How you going? What's going on, everybody? Let's grab some broadswords. A couple more. I'm gonna go on the hunt for some more planks soon. Yeah, I love doing the endurance builds as well, bro. They're great, aren't they? Actually, by any chance, have you done twine? Twine, twine's one I haven't built yet. Well, I've been on it and trying to get it done, but you know, I just can't get it right. But you know, yeah, making trap tunnels for the endurance, Stonewood endurance. No, it's just a lot better. I'm just doing it like really safely for like the lower level people, if they actually wanted to do endurance, if they ever get up to that part, you know. Right, so they're gonna come that way through the trap tunnel. They're also gonna come from like all spawn down there, so they're gonna try and take it this way as well to get out. So you want to block. Whoops. You can block this section off, like if you want, and make them all come up that way over there. Or you can just trap tunnel it. That's what I'm just gonna do. It just makes it even easier. What's going on with these builds right now? Make sure they can get through. Come over to this section. Trap it up. Well, wall it up. What's even here? There's no chance they're going to walk that far around to get into the base. But, you know, we'll block it off anyway. Like this. Block that section right there. Sorry, bro, this is a solo build. Sorry, guys. Right there. So you want to just kind of block this section off so they can't come under this gap into here and take this way through. They shouldn't, because it's going to take them a long time to get through. So, because I will be playing, because the number one character in my, well, the number one like kind of character to play for an endurance is a constructor. because a constructor can heal up the base and make it a lot stronger, so it makes it even harder for zombies to get through. Alright, so we've got our trap tunnel down here. So they gotta come up, they gotta come through, go right into the box. So we're not gonna place any traps in this section. This is just to hold it and bring them through, because they will probably pretty sure they're gonna die to all this stuff in here. Yeah, we'll add like a light there, one like that, maybe one here, just to kill some stuff. Ah, sorry, bro. Okay, yes, AFK. I wouldn't say so. Well, you could probably AFK. You could probably AFK if you fully like trapped out the whole entire tunnel, because most of these zombies are not actually going to make it anywhere close to where I'm placing all these traps. So if you filled up the whole entire trap tunnel with decently high level traps, they would never make it through unless they blew it up. So yeah, there's your south build for C. We're gonna head straight on to D. Alright, let's move. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bop, bop. Make sure you block this whole thing off again. Bam, bam. Like this. So for this build, they spawn east, south, and west. So D is the longest one to do, and yeah, it kind of takes a long time, but we've got this in the bag. Thanks, bro. Nah, it's all good, bro. I've already done the Stonewood build. I've done the tutorials already for Stonewood, Plankerton, Canny. If you guys want to check it out, they're on the channel somewhere. If I'd really like it if you guys could check out the what do you call it? The Stonewood Endurance. That's what I was trying to get, because we're getting up to 10,000 views on it. So I'd really like it to get to 10,000 views. So if you guys could help me out and share the video a bit, really would appreciate it, guys. It's up to you. So, like, I would like it to, but I don't know if we can. Or we could. I reckon we can get it. It just will take a long time. Alright, so for this, because we got like one of those long slopes things, you just want to add that kind of build like this that I've done a couple of times already in the stream. So you want to add no walling yet. You just want to snap it all to this build here, okay? So you want to go 1, 2, 3, then go across, then go up, then across. So you want to bring it around like this, and then build it up, just in case you mess up. So, because you want to add a straight onto this section so they can come up this way for west. So, because we're starting on south first. So they come through. You can add this. We're going to add this to make it even stronger. So we're going to add the steering along here. You're definitely going to want to add this anyway, just because they will try and break through that wall when propane spawn. So, yeah, make sure you double it. Like this, and block this. Another wall here, like that. Another wall like this. We're good. Right. Especially, you don't have to add them here, but I'm going to, just to give it extra strength. How do we add this build? I'm just going to add it that way. We'll add them this way, because they shouldn't actually try and go up this way for no reason. Alright, make sure you block that off. So we've got our trap tunnel coming into this way, that's going to lead into this here. Let me get out. Alright, so we want to head over to this side here, the left side of south. So they will try and come up this way here. You can add this kind of thing, like a double, if you wanted to, or you can just block it off like that and add the cone bam, bam, you know, whatever. You know, trap tunnel a little bit along or something. But for me, I'm just going to block the whole thing off, just to make it better. We'll go like the double along, go to this, the ceilings, make sure you lock it off like this. From this side, stairs, make sure you go one across. Like that. They shouldn't actually try and take this way. If they do, that's kind of weird. If they do, just add sound walls on the bottom there, and you should be fine. For this section, you can block it off. I am going to add traps here, because I don't usually add traps here, but I'm going to this time. Just in case stuff tries to break through this way, you know? Propane's dangerous. Can annihilate your whole entire building in like a second, so might as well give them a little bit of way to go through. Block that off. So they're going to walk up this way, come through here, go one, and bam, bam, bam. We're going to go one across more. I think we're going to go two across, then we're going to go our one wall here, bam, like this, and then our wall here. Because we're going to add our, you know, our build from up here as well, down there. It connected all into this piece here. Pretty good, pretty good. We won't add too many traps in here because we wouldn't need to. So I'm just going to go from here and add a couple of traps. Just, you know, get them. So we get through. I'll try and take it this way. I should be fine. Block off this. Oh, add a wall here. Wall. Block it all off. Go underneath that one that I just did and stair there like this. A little bit more stability. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Now, so we've brung it all around to the west side, the east side. I mean, I think we're going to get on this west side real quick. This is probably the fastest one to do. So pretty much all you're going to have to do is you want to snap it around. Make sure you just want to bring it down. Like this. These ones don't place because they can spawn and go that way for that kind of build. So yeah, this right here, these traps that you put on this wood might break. So if they're good, ripperonis to you, bro. But I wouldn't put the best traps I possibly can there. Like this, and we should be fine. I'm just gonna add like. I'm just probably just going to start adding stuff up the top here, make it even better. Gas trap, like that. Like I was saying before at the start of the stream, I'm only using this so I can get ammo and stuff for missions and all that kind of stuff, just to make it a lot better. Wall. That's just for extra protection. Bro, ripperonis to you, bro. What, link the video? Is that what you're trying to get at? I don't know if I can actually link the video. Hang on, just give me 1 second. I might actually be able to do it. Did I go too far? Stonewood Endurance, where are you at, bro? Stonewood Endurance. God damn, I can't find it. No, it's not that far down. There it is. Share. copy the link. Sorry, I'm gonna take off like a minute or something of the timing, because, you know, I'm gonna try and add this into here. I'm pretty sure that's the link. There it is. Guys, if you need that link, there you go. If you want to go check out that video, there you go. Right, so this is the build we're gonna stick with for this one. Add one just on here, just make sure. Extra strength. Right here, add a way out. So what they're gonna do is just go down all the way. Yeet. So I'm not gonna place anything here because I'm pretty sure this section can get broken. They're just gonna run up, get hit by all the traps, die. They're gonna get sent back off into there from that trap. They're gonna take their way along here, try and break through this wall here. And on this wall right here is gonna be sand walls, so they can't do nothing. Alright, so this section's done for west, so we got east. So for this one you actually got a lot of blocking to do, so you want to start from down here. Just do like a wall like this. Whoa. Just like a wall just in front of it, like bring it around like this or something. Then add like, we'll just bring the walling all the way along just to make it better. Let me know in chat if you guys are gonna go check out that endurance. I really like it. I might have to start linking stuff to the streams and stuff. You know, if you guys like it or something. I'm probably gonna start doing some reactions. I might be doing some try not to laughs maybe through my like off phone, just because if I can't really get it off something else, because I could probably do it off computer that I have, but you know that would just take a long time to set up, so I'll try my best, you know I do. So yeah, make sure you add, because there's another staircase down here that they can take, make sure you double block that all the way back like this. Same with here, add your stair, cone, wrap her around, go your wall, bam bam, make sure you add your wall there. Good, so that's the way they're going to go down. They shouldn't actually come this way. Yeah, we should be fine, Make sure you just snap this section up to the end here. You can just bring it up to there. I know it's a lot of brick, but this will help a lot. Come off this build, make sure you add all the block. I forgot to block off it all properly. Make sure you always box it up, because if you don't box it up, it's not going to work. There you go. Perfect. So it's just a big kind of box for them to be spawned in. They're going to take their road down into here. They're going to go cone, bam bam, bam bam, and you want to like try and bring them as best as possible down here. The smashers are not going to have a very good time at that, so add like something here that can stop them from breaking down here. I think we're going to add like tar pit. I think we're going to add a tar pit like right here or something. Add a sound wall there, and add like broadside, gas. Right here we're going to add ceiling drop just to give it extra strength, and a dart there so it's shooting out. Probably add a dart here as well and a dart there on the angles there, just to give it extra damage, because they might actually try and just take this way through the wall. So we'll add a sound wall there, so they're just going to dance and they're just going to keep on getting hit by all the stuff that's here. Here we're just going to put our floors just in case they take this way. If they do, that's great. Snap that off. Add a broadside here, and here. Floors. Add stuff like that. Don't add the mega one like that, add the lower one so the broadsides can still go over. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? What's going on? I'm getting there as fast as I can. I'm actually almost done, so go 1, 2, 1 across, 1 here. No, we won't do that. I think we can fix this. We can add our stuff and things like this. Our handy dandy powers right here that we got, and fix the situation. You kind of want to bring it. It's a bit awkward, but you can try. If you need to slow it down, just go ahead, slow down the video. But we're pretty much almost done trapping a little. I got to go through and make sure all the traps are good, and we're done. There we go. Pretty much done. That cone here, eh? Cone. Walk in. Something like that. Give some extra strength. And yeah. That's pretty much the build. Alright. Okay, we're good. I know you don't place traps in here. This is just for storm shields. And building all the stuff for storm shields as well, just to make it even better and even stronger. If you don't have any amplifier here, they will spawn and go into that one. When there's an amplifier here, they're not going to come from this direction. Same with over here. I forgot this spot as well on this little storm shield here. Just block it off like a little one like that. Go cones. Just, you know, do whatever you need. If you want a jail build, like I was showing you guys, go ahead. Doesn't matter which way you do it, you can do it on both sides. Well, like, it doesn't matter which section you do it. Like, you have to obviously have your wall along here for your wall launchers, so, yeah. But yeah. There's your build, bam bam, bring that in, so all we're going to have to do is add our, oops, nope, we're not going to need that. This is just for you guys, just in case you need it. We'll make sure, we're out of brick. I think we're going to grab our last brick. So we finished a couple of minutes ago actually. We finished like a minute ago. So what are we at? Let's check our timing. So we're at no way we completed this whole entire build in under an hour. No way. What's going on, Mitchell, man? What's going on? Mustafa, what's going on, bro? For me and Mitchell Vandermeer in the stream, because he's my friend, we actually live in the same area. So it's nighttime for me. Like, decently late, 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna say no. Maybe tomorrow, because it's a Friday, but I do have work on Friday, so I'll be streaming at 10 o'clock, most likely at 10 PM. Today, it's probably like 10 AM for you guys, and if you're like different, like, I don't know timing, I'm not that good with that. But for me, I'll be streaming at 10 PM Australian time. Okay? Well, West Australian time, okay? Alright, so there's your build. I will run it, maybe all the way through every build for you guys to see how it runs. No, we don't need no assistance. Start the endurance.
We have disabled the storm shield, which means there is no barrier between you and the hordes outside.
So as you can see, they are spawning down here. This is because
the manual says the simulation ends when any amplifier or storm shield computer is destroyed.
Good, Ray. Be quiet, please. So if you want to make this decently strong, like to make it even better, like if like things come through and it's starting to get a little bit hard for you, maybe right here on this like kind of one that's facing straight through the middle of your build, add that towards like that. Make sure you put a defender post here, so the defenders, like, give them an obliterator sniper rifle, so they're gonna do damage. You know, what's going on, bro? Oops. Put that traps there, so those will disappear. But I forgot to add the double traps here, the double ones on there. What's going on, bro? See, like, this is my main build. Like, you would obviously add like your floors like this along to make them really slow, or they'll just die straight away from them. Doesn't matter, really. But yeah, pretty simple build. So we're gonna, like, you chuck your defender post here on this section here, like right on top of this. So like you're giving them a obliterator sniper rifle so they can shoot through the wall. So when they come towards you, they have their distance and they can shoot if they're making it too far, like far in the tunnel, you know. Yeah, I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so we'll probably get like late streams if because I'll probably be streaming every single day. So we're gonna get late streams. Let's go. It's handling pretty well, as you can see. Most of them are going into the one that I put the jail kind of section on. At night time I'll be able to do it, so yeah, I'll probably be able to play Save the Lord. Tomorrow's a stream for the people in chat, so I'll be doing games and stuff with them. So as you can see, this is the reason why I'm doing these, because as you can see, they're dropping ammo, and I mainly need rockets, and really that's it. I mainly only need rockets and what is it? Energy cells. So that's the only reason I'm kind of doing this. So I don't have to waste my blast powder to craft ammo, you know? It's great. So as you could see, you didn't get too many. You didn't get too many in these spots here, but you did get a lot in these sections here, as you could see. So what you want to do is you want to add your floorings like this. Make sure you tier these, like a couple of these up. Like, I'm pretty sure this only gets used once, so do not tier like this place up. Tier like B, A, C, and D. So A, B, C, D. Tier all them up to at least level 2. Like, for most of the build, your amplifier over here shouldn't matter, because they will do some damage to your builds. So as you can see, look, there's lots of them down there. I'm just gonna, you know, kill all of them in like a second with this. So what you guys want to do, at this spot for a defender, and if you want to do lots of damage straight off the bat, you can add your one here with your defender to kill everything, or just to make it sure nothing makes it through, chuck your defender here with your obliterator. That what's going on, bro? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? What's going on? Saying you spelled the name wrong, but it's all good. I don't care. It's all good. I know a lot of people get a little bit confused with the name, but it's all good. It's Joajrok. I know people spell without the R, but to me, I still know what you're talking about, because it's all good. So as you can see, we'll head into the box. Where's the one that's got nothing in it? Get in. So as you can see, they're actually not getting through, because these wall spikes are actually really strong. #1 in durability. Do I want them? I'll take them if you don't. If you're not gonna have. If you do not need. If you do not want them, but you know, I'm not gonna turn down traps. So as you can see, the wall darts and the wooden floor spikes are doing the damage in here, as you can see. Also, doing endurances are really good because they can complete your missions as well, like if you need to kill husks. So they're like normal daily quests and stuff like that, if you don't know what I'm trying to say to you. Yeah, I know. It's great. See, this is why I added like not 130s again, because I added 130s last time, and oh my god, that was the biggest waste of traps I've ever done. I couldn't have wasted traps more than that, because that was my first time doing the Stonewood Storm Shield, Stonewood Endurance, I mean, and I never seen anyone actually do it, a Stonewood Endurance, so I was pretty confused on what was going on. So I did it, well, pretty much all the stuff of myself. I figured out what the levels were, like what some of the levels were. So I just went stuff that I was going to go the highest level I possibly could, well, with my traps, so I make sure I can complete it straight away, like first try. And you know, they weren't high level, and I was like, oh well. I wasn't going to complete it more than once. I could twice. I think I did it twice. I did the main one on stream, and I did one off stream where I gained a ton of stuff. Look how much rockets already got. God damn. I thought you already had my epic, bro. So as you can see, for this build right here, they come in, they do all their damage right there. Hello. So as you see, most of them spawn in this little area down here. So most of them come into this section and get hit by the traps, and they come this way. You get the couple stragglers and stuff that spawn down here, head over into this one. But it's fine, it's fine. I don't care enough. I just need this build just so I can get some ammo pretty quickly, you know. This one does as well, or pretty good as well. Killing all the misties. For this build over here, like for AMD, you can add this off and just make it a whole big square and just block the whole entire thing off so they can't get around. But it's totally up to you. So I'm gonna bring them into this box here. Come on, let's go. Saturday. Oh, I'll be playing Save the World like probably most days this week, because I'm trying to get all the stuff and things. There's actually a Mythic Survivor out if you guys didn't know. I've been trying to get all the survivors that I possibly can and try and complete the game. So yeah, that's why I've been playing Save the World a bit. I have work Sunday, but I'll be on at like 10 o'clock. So as you can see, most of the guys are actually dying because of these are bouncing and stuff. If they ever make it in, they just get sound walled, they can't do nothing, or they die from this and just get bounced, sent back straight off. Watch this, one of these guys will make it through. See, look, little guys, bang. See, they died to this. They got bounced like that, and some of them die just from the wall launch. They're a little bit too powerful. Get shotgun, bro. Do I have missions to complete? Let's see. Daily quests. As constructor, could have done that easily. But if I need to do kills and stuff, bang, I come into I can complete that in like probably like maybe 5-6 rounds. But it's really easy. You pretty much just stand here behind this wall here so you can't get hit by nothing. Just relax. Especially for A.
We have a break in the action.
So that's 2. So they handled really well. So we got Amplifier C. So as you can see, they're spawning down here like I was told that they would. Let's grab this brick. So they're spawning all down there. So as you can see, I didn't place my stuff and things in here because wall gone. Watch this. If they spawn here, they'll break most of this section here. So yeah. I am power level 129, if you're wondering. I didn't lower my power level because there's no point. I try my... Well, in solo, this is pretty much around the highest level you can possibly get for them. These guys. So, yeah. I'll kill them all in like a second, ready? Bam. Yeah. Here you go, mate. So let's just watch this in action. As you can see, ready, boing, straight to the box, gets hit by the broadsides, gone. Great. So you got the broadsides here. Usually you would add your traps against the top here. Maybe I forgot that. Well, got like when I'll obviously go back and fix it up. Like you'll see where things are coming in and stuff. And you'll notice yourself, like, if you need to put certain traps in certain spots where, like, you need, or something like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you need traps in certain spots, you'll place them there. I can't do it in every spot. If you're a lot lower level than me, in my opinion, just fully cover up the whole entire trap tunnel that I did for you. That you build the build that I did on any place, on any Stonewood place, and it'll work. I can guarantee it. See, there's some missions like this that are annoying. Like, you have to watch out for flingers. So you see you got your little flinger friend here, bop, bop, bop. That's why you come up here, you just go bam, like you just sit over here and you chuck down your little droney friend. And he usually does damage to most of the things. You just gotta watch out for those flingers, man. They're really strong. So, as you can see, they're trying to break down this point, so it makes it even weaker for them to come through. If you have a constructor, you would place it in certain spots down here, so... Catch your Mitch, catch your bro, gang pro, going on, man. I actually get 800 V-Bucks tomorrow. Hopefully till this light comes out tomorrow and buy that if it comes out. Whenever that comes out, I'm buying it, so...
Another wave coming soon.
Bam.
Prepare for an attack from the west.
Grab all the ammo. So if you have a constructor, you can just chuck down your thing and it'll just heal automatically. I will show you my constructor build when we finish up this. So as you can see, for Amplifier D, they're all spawning down here in this section. So that's why I had our like kind of cover like this. That's why I didn't place no traps in here. So when the spawning comes along here for Amp C, so if something spawns in here, it's gonna like, because they're just gonna break the whole thing that's in here. It doesn't matter what's on it; it will just break, unless it's ceilings. So that's the reason I didn't place certain things. So yeah, hopefully you're getting what I'm trying to say. But you know, just how it is. So they'll take their way through. Block that off. they'll just come up here and they'll take their time and get damaged. Come on, friend. Come on. I'm just gonna stand all the way back over here. Actually, I should have told you this before, but at Amplifier C, chuck your defenders here. Chuck your defender on this section here for if they're coming from that way, or chuck your defender here on this one so they can project this way. And like you just chuck your defender posts around and you just use one defender the whole time, and like once you just have your obliterator sniper defender that always just is sitting there and just waiting. If something comes, bang, shot dead straight through the wall. You know, that's what I usually do. It will be a decent amount of defender posts. I think like 8, 9 maybe, but you will be set. You probably won't even need your defender through these builds, but you'll probably need them. As you can see, we're doing really well. All I'm just gonna do is just chuck a drone right there real quick and watch it just destroy everything coming up that. I'm gonna make a video on this. So, if you're wondering why I was going to make a video on this, it's because for my video I was actually going to do the build, right? And I was going to point out stuff like the tips and stuff like that through the game, like after you do the build, you know? You point out your tips and you know, all that kind of stuff. So that you start off your build, you know, they will take their certain direction to come and kill you. You put your defenders in certain spots as the tip, you know. So you in like your spots that you stand, like to give them extra strength, so you know like where they're coming. Like what's the best like spawn location? Like well, spawn things to block off, and you know, all kinds of tips that might help you in the game. That could help you build your endurance and make it better. Just all kinds of stuff.
Another wave coming soon.
I'll also be telling you what your materials are going to be, that you're going to need. The amount, so in this I used around 20,000 brick. But that's just without the build, like without the upgrades. So if you're looking about max upgrading, I'm going to say around probably about 60 to 70,000 brick to fully max out it, like every build out to max level as like tier 3. So if you're just going to do it how I've done it, just tier 1, you would only need like 20 something thousand. I'd get like 25,000 just in case you want to like block off certain spots in the areas and all that kind of stuff, you know. The materials you get, so you get ammo. So the main ones the main stuff you get is ammo and rough ore. Wait, no, silver ore. I'm pretty sure it's called. Yes, silver ore. So you make lots of that during these endurance. Scan on, bro. Let me just jump over real quick. Hello. If you want to like lead stuff into certain spots, you can just add like this kind of thing. It's just to stand, so because it's perfect height for you, so you can never get hit. You just stand here, use AFK or whatever. Pretty good. So as you can see, look, if I move certain spots, stuff goes into certain directions when stuff spawns. So this wall you definitely want to tear up because, you know, stuff will still try and break it for no goddamn reason. Yeah. See, like, it just depends on their spawns. Like, get down there. Watch out for flingers. Alright, this is my last wave. I'm just going over it and, you know, gonna go grab all the ammo and then I'll head out. I don't need any of the other ammo. I just need to go get my main stuff. Let's edit that through and go bam, go into ammo, go drop this into there, heavy ammo as well. Also, like, there's so much stuff you can use this thing for. Like, you can use it to grind out ammo. You can use this to grind out your daily quests if you need to get kills. Like, there's so much stuff you can use it for. You can also use it to complete certain challenges, like the hard ones, killing 20,000 mist monsters. I estimated every endurance that you could play in this. If you killed every single mist monster, you would be killing around 500 to 600 mist monsters a game. So you only needed to play around, what, 40 games of endurance? That's a lot of hours, but you would complete the mission. And 20,000 mist monsters killed is decently hard. I've been playing this game for 3.5 years now, and I still haven't even completed that mission. I'm only like 3/4 through. And yeah, that's how you can tell how hard it is. Let's grab that. Alright guys, so we're gonna just grab the rest of the ammo that I find, and we're good. The Fortnite. What's going on, bruh? Do I want, what, a 144? Nah, I'm good, bruh. I don't need your stuff, it's all good, you have it. I only, like, I only get stuff from people if they're traps, because I can use those traps in future streams to help out the channel, to be able to do a lot more streams, because that's another reason I didn't like doing lots of Save the World stuff, because I never really had the materials to be able to craft all the traps I needed for the whole stream. Until I figured out some stuff that I could do to get materials, like, god damn, like, mainly, like, planks, planks and rough ore. Oh my god, nuts and bolts I was pretty good on all the time, but god damn, there was just a lot of stuff that was just dangerously good, dangerous in the game, so you could never go out and do anything if you were lower level, so that's why I never had that much stuff. But like, I got to the point where I figured out certain ways that I can do stuff and still keep materials. Like, I go into category 4s, fight the storms, and I'll sit there for the whole entire 5 days. That's like 3.5 hours or whatever it is, and I'll just mine that whole entire time, mine out the whole entire place, and we're good. Alright guys, so that's your build right there. We're gonna leave. I will be showing you lots of stuff, guys. Be tips and tricks coming along soon. I'll be telling you lots of things about the video, what you would expect from the levels, what you would expect from zombies, like what kind of zombies you expect, how many mist monsters you might find, not mist monsters, epic mini bosses you'll get in the game. So I'll have to do a whole entire live, well, not a live stream, like a whole game, like a whole entire endurance play. I go through the whole 30 waves, mark out my things that I need to figure out, like where to place things, what kind of traps you're gonna need, how many materials you're gonna need, like all that kind of stuff. Okay, like there's so much stuff I'm gonna be putting into these tips and tricks for you guys. So like, especially the Stonewood ones. The Stonewood one, this one that's going to be coming is going to be good. Like, it's not going to use as many materials as Plankerton and Canny Valley, but my god, it's going to use a bit. So Plankerton and Canny Valley, you'll be waiting probably a couple of weeks until you get Plankerton, maybe. Or, well, I don't know when I'm going to do Plankerton. I'm just going to say a couple of weeks from now. Maybe earlier, but, well, just whenever I got enough time to get enough mats to be able to do it. Or I might just destroy the Stonewood, but I probably won't destroy Stonewood because, you know, it's bull if I do. But yeah. Guys, if you did enjoy that, smack that like button for me real quick. I really, really, really would appreciate it. Just do it. Like, it's just amazing. So I'm estimating from the amount of time it took for me to start the build and then do the build, and do the whole entire build and finish it, it was around 56 minutes. I'm pretty sure it was around, I think it was like 56 minutes it took me. That's pretty goddamn good, guys. 56 minutes to get to that point. God damn. Oh my god, we're so close, guys. Guys, we are 1 subscriber off 480 subs, so if is there anyone in the channel or that's watching now is not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so we can get to that goal. 20 off 500, we're getting really close, guys, so make sure you can tell your friends to do the build, like to come check out the channel and subscribe and stuff. Mustafa, for an endurance, any endurance, they take around 2 hours and 40 minutes to 3.5 hours, okay? Between there, like 2.5 hours to 3.5 hours. But it finishes around in there. Some of the higher level stuff, like the higher level missions, like for endurance, like I think it's like 20 to 30, they go for a lot longer, so it spreads out the amount of time. So yeah. So I'm just saying around 2.5 hours to 3.5 hours. How much XP you get? It depends on the mission you do, to be honest. So if you're doing Plankerton, you'll get you'll get a bit. That's what I'm just gonna say that. You're gonna get a bit. You're gonna get a bit of XP. You're gonna get a decent amount of perk up. You're probably gonna get a little reperk. You're probably gonna get lots of gold if you fully complete them. So there's a whole bunch of materials. Like when I go through the whole entire one for Stonewood, I'm going to be marking down everything. The amount of time it took me, the amount of XP it got me, what materials I got out of it, what kind of monsters what like really hard bosses you find in there, what makes it easier, like what's like some secret ways you can make it a little bit safer your builds, how many materials it cost, what else I was thinking of, there was something else, the amount of time it can take to set up as well. So I'm just gonna say around an hour. If you're doing it really fast, and you actually know how to build it already, it can take you like an hour. If you don't know how you're doing it, it'll probably take you around an hour and a half to 2 hours. Okay? So yeah. Guys, enough about that. You'll see that in the tips and tricks when I get to that point. So guys, that's me for today, guys. Make sure you like the video for me real quick. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, because we're on the road to that 500 subscriber milestone for me. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit the bell as well while you're right there, so you don't miss out on future live streams and videos when I pull out these tips and tricks for the Stonewood, when I do the Plankerton one, Canny Valley, and when Twine Peaks Endurance tutorial build drops. Make sure you got the bells for that. Comment in the comment section if you can't wait for that tips and tricks and all the other stuff for it. Share the video with all your friends, tell them to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Joajrok. Join the community PlayStation 4 at Joajrok Space Army Space Community. Use Sport to create a code V2 balls in the Fortnite Battle Royale and save the item stores. And yeah, go check out the Discord, and link is in the description if you wanna check it out. It's up to you. And yeah. Yeah. Wait, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Probably around this time. Somewhere like a little bit, like an hour earlier than this. Probably around there, okay? So with that being said, that's me for today, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.